Have you noticed that everything in the natural world is a cycle? The seasons come and go. There's life and death, day and night. It rains and then it's dry. Our bodies are a part of these same natural cycles. Hunger itself is part of a natural cycle within the body. We struggle with it because we imagine that it's permanent, like we'd just be hungry forever if we didn't eat again. But it's not like that. The body flows through cycles of hunger just like any other natural process. Have you ever had it where you're planning on eating lunch, but you get super busy and all of a sudden it's 3 o'clock and you never ate, but then you're not hungry? And then you get hungry again for dinner, right? Most people have had an experience like that. It's so interesting to think about. You know, if you had been sitting in the kitchen staring at the fridge waiting for lunch, you would have gotten hungry and you would have eaten. But you were distracted. Turns out you didn't need the energy after all, and the body carried on. It's really kind of incredible when you think about it without even trying, and you practice fasting. Now, you might not even call it fasting. You might say it's an accident. But this just gives a glimpse of what's possible when we open our mind to it. That's what I would call feel-good fasting. It's like it's so easy that you don't even know that you're doing it. That would be a goal. If you look at what hunger is, most of the time it's about patterns. We get hungry when we're used to eating. It's not so much about the body asking for more. It can feel like that to us. Certainly we think about it that way. When we think about it like that, we can end up feeling guilty for not eating, when the reality is that we're often much better off if we give the body a break. If you're trying to lose weight and you're feeling hungry and you choose not to eat, a very powerful choice. The body is literally thinking, well, I guess we're not doing that. Let's just put these hunger hormones back away and we'll run off the storage for a while. That's what happened the day that you missed lunch. Body carries on. The hormones were there, but you were distracted and ignored them, and then they dissipated. As you practice fasting, as you gain skill with it, the body will naturally diminish its production of the hormones that drive hunger to begin with. That's how it can become easier over time. But yeah, you're just starting out, absolutely gonna experience some hunger. Realize that it's temporary, and the best way to tackle it is to find a pleasant distraction. Work is one way to do it. Just stay busy, whether that's at a job or just around the house. Throw in an extra load of laundry, hit the to-do list. I always tell people if you can get outside in nature and be active, that's wonderful. Take a walk. Find what works for you to pass the time and you'll make it through. So hunger is temporary. And the good news that even this temporary process can be made much more manageable by focusing on hydration. And we're going to dive into that in this next video. I'll see you there.